Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to episode 2 of Worldwide Rush, where I, last episode, built my very own Australian transportation company. As this series, I am trying to build a global company. I started in Australia, and I also started with 100 AI competitors to see what shenanigans is about to go down. I have since managed to be able to buy out all the native Australian companies, and I've also managed to kind of take advantage of New Zealand and obviously down here in Tasmania, a little bit separate to Australia. Things are going really well. We bought out a bunch of companies, and if I check out the companies right now, I am currently the 5th highest operating income company currently to date. But in terms of company value, I'm a little bit further down. And these are the companies so far that no longer exist. Australia Fleet is gone. And Sky Australia is also gone as well. We bought them out, boys, which means I bought all their vehicles. This series is going to be wild. So, if you're ready for episode 2, sit back, relax, grab some snacks. We are about to dive into it. My goal for this episode is to try and infiltrate some other areas around the world, and I think a big one would be India. I did have a kind of an idea between China and India, but I think India I'm really excited to try and dive deep into. It could lead to some big flights, but if I can kind of put my foot in the door, things are going to be very, very interesting. So if you are enjoying this series, I know it's only episode 2, I want to see more of it, smash the like button down below, subscribe if you are new so you get notified when more episodes do come out. Now, I'm not too bothered about the goals that I need to try and accomplish. Not too bothered about them. What I'm really bothered about is trying to make sure that we are not being left behind with all these other companies. So forget about the company value right now. It doesn't really matter too much. What I'm more bothered about is making sure that I am in the hunt for having the highest operating income. If I have a higher operating income than anybody else, it means my company's growing quicker than anybody else's. And currently, we do have another company right now trying to step into Australian territory, which I do not like. This is Global Arctic right now, and I'm assuming they're pretty much everywhere. I don't know if they go all the way up to India. I do eventually want to make my way over there, but I think I might start with Global Arctic. Now, Global Arctic, I'm not sure where they're currently, working with right now, but to buy them out, nearly 1.7 billion. Are they like the best company right now? They pretty much are. Okay, right. I'm not going to be able to step into their toes right now. Hold up, boys. Hold up right now. But let's take a look over here then. So to be able to create lines in India, there is some spaces around here right now that no one's currently working towards. Same over here in Sri Lanka. Now, if I click on one, there is no hub in any of these, so I'm going to actually turn one of these into my hub, and I'm not too sure which city to go with. I'm trying to look around right now. Oh, is there a company there? Wait, is there no hub here? Is this real? I could buy out a hub here for 41 million. It's a city of 9. I think I might have just hit the jackpot right now. Let me buy it out. Oh, I can't do it. Oh, because I need to have 55% trust. Of course I do. So I'm going to have to go to a city right now that I'm not currently... No one's really going to at the moment. But then again, well, I think the issue is a lot of the companies are flying here, which is what's slightly thrown me off. Right, okay, so the company flying in right now is Cloud India Airlines. Now, Cloud India, where are you? You are... I'm trying to see if I can see it. If I do it by company value, I'm hoping they're not higher than me right now. Can I see one of their planes? Is it you? Can I buy... Ooh, we could work towards buying out Cloud India Airlines, and that would ultimately put my foot in the door. Or the other option is you've got the Nordic company here, which, okay, I can't buy those guys out right now. There's Arctic Lines. What about this company, which to buy them out. Oh, I could buy them out. What I'm hoping for... Okay, right. I'm buying out Arctic Lines. I'm going to buy this company out just for the sake of being able to get a hub in India. This is a strategic play. Now, they're losing money by the looks of it, but I'm not buying them out for any other reason than getting a hub in Chennai. Let's buy them out. They are now mine. They are now mine, boys. Let's go. So the Falls Transport Inc. has now got its first foot in the door in India. Let's go a little bit wild. So I'm keeping the game paused so too much doesn't happen. And we're going to create our first route. So do I go planes or trains to begin with? I think we might start with some trains. I'm not sure how far some of these areas pretty much are going to be. But if I was to create a from here and we go to... Now, I could run up the coastline. I can kind of come in. We'll go to here. Then we'll go to there. And then we'll go down to here to there. Now, is that a really, really long way for a train line? Potentially, yes. Could it be a really, really profitable line? Also, yes. Also, yes, boys. Now, I could go for the super fast train. So we'll have a high-speed train line running through. I'm going to have to build all the rails right now, which is going to be super expensive. But I can create the line. I have my first train line right now in India. Now, this is loading passengers straight up. And it's now going to start traveling. But there's no passengers currently on board, which we're not too bothered about just yet. This is now going to give us a little bit of demand in these areas, which is kind of what we're more after. Now, I know some of these places don't need to travel to, but it's setting up my systems from the get-go. We're going to do another new line right now. We're going to go into here. We're going to run up to there, 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 and into Hyderabad. So we're going to do the same train here. This is all strategic plays. Okay? This is all strategic plays right now, just to get my foot in the door. Now, Chennai wants to go down to Sri Lanka as well. He also wants to head upwards, but I think those two will be pretty good to start with. I've got one passenger. I've got some passengers now on the train line. So I was going to make sure, this is the downside as well. Cloud India Airlines could buy out my hub, which would be detrimental. So we're going to go and pause again from here to there, which will implement planes. So I'm not sure what the demand's going to be. Ooh, that's interesting. Let me get rid of trains there. We'll go planes and we'll go for the 30 capacity one and create. So does that pick a lot of people up? It's just to make sure we've got the demands. And we might need to do some shipping routes as well. Now, Hangzhou, which is... Where's Hangzhou? It's quite a long way away. I don't think we've got planes that can go that far just yet. So none of these places are really kind of doing it for us at the moment. I want to see how busy these trains are. Oh, that one's super busy. Oh, there's no more trains left in the inventory. So I've made my way into India. How long will it last? We do not know. Hold on. Also, can I just quickly get rid of the music? Thank you. Apply. I can still hear it. What's up with the music right now? Volume interface, volume, ambience. Okay, we're going to keep the music down by the looks of it. We're going to keep the music, boys. So we are now earning money. We're doing okay. And how much has it changed in Chennai? They could still buy me out, which is absolutely terrifying, okay? So we're going to create an interesting system around here, okay? I'm going to do things a little bit unorthodox for the sake of trying to gain, again, more foot in the doors. So I'm going to go all the way down to here, which is a wild route, might I add. It's a wild route. We're going to add, I don't have any super fast trains, so we'll go for the next one down. I'll build all the rail lines and then create it. And then, I mean, this is going to be wild to say. Do you reckon I could build a bridge over to Jaffna? Or am I pushing the boundaries too much? I might be pushing too many boundaries at this point. Yeah. Right. How's that train looking anyway? That train's now doing its route. It's picking up a lot of people, which is good. Oh, a couple of companies just went bankrupt. I've earned some more trust in Chennai right now as I'm getting, again, more vehicles around this place. But is it worth me now duplicating said trains? How busy are you? You're not busy enough for me to duplicate you just yet. And I'm not worried about making much money on these lines at the moment. Not unless I bring more people to Chennai. Now this train, again, not amazing. So why don't we look at doing some more air routes right now? I think that would be the way to go, to bring more people to Chennai to make it my hub. So we're going to add a plane on this one, which will do a capacity of... Let's go for that one. It's pretty cheap. Okay, it's pretty cheap. And have that now going back and forth. That's now transporting passengers. We're kind of getting there, but we're also not getting there. At some point, we'll have to reevaluate the lines and the vehicles that do lose us money. But that's a pretty far place. Now, what can I do here to improve stuff? I think first things first is, can I increase the facilities here? I could add a... Let's see, what could make us more money? Increase the passenger man to this city, support, increase the trust. See, we'll go with the trust first. It's my way to make sure that the other company can't buy us out, which is currently now happening. This gives me a little bit of an easy time to sleep at night because I now know that they can't buy me out instantly. So my foot in the door of India is truly working. Now, when it comes to operating profit, we're still number 5, but the other companies are growing rapidly. They really are. Now, India Transport, it's 800 mil to buy them out. That will give me a lot. The Arabian Fleet, okay, they're too expensive to buy out right now. They really are. Northern Solutions, they're not far off from being bought out, which is in Bangladesh, and it does come into India. So that might be something I look towards doing, is buying that company out, and again, giving me more coverage in India. That could be a huge thing for us. That really could. So we got to get Chennai up to levels. A higher city is needed for this building, a higher city level. Oh, do we need to get it to 10? Yeah, okay, we need to get that to 10, which is a bit wild at the moment. So where are we also currently... oh, hello. Hello, there's a route there we can throw in, boys. Add a nice little plane on. Create that route. How busy are you now? That's coming back filled to the brim. And already that is a decently profitable route. So do we now look towards buying out that Northern company? So Northern Solutions, we could buy them out, and they have a huge foot in the door into Bangladesh and into the northern part of India, which gives me more demand, more pull in this place. We're going to do it now. Their income, I mean, what is it? Let me pause again. Can we find... There's Northern Solutions, so it's going to add an extra 20 million on top of me in my operating profit, which... Oh, I'm currently 4th. It could push me to 2nd. Right. Guys, this game's all about hostile takeovers, and this is exactly what I'm doing right now. Going in for the jugular. Right. Boom. Ho, 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 ho. We just got some Steam achievements right there. And we've got 50 regional... We've just bought out a load of plane routes. That's pretty much what we've just done. Reliable runner, which is pretty good as well. Let's look at all the red. Look at all the red, boys. We have now completely overtaken Bangladesh. Right, good. Very impressive. Very, very impressive. We've just earned a lot of trust, which is great. Now, do I have the ability to fly a plane from here to, is it Dakar, is that you pronounce it? Do I have the ability to get a plane to go that distance? So the distance is 1,597 kilometers. No, we don't have a plane able to go that distance. Yet. He says, yet. So my two parts of my companies right now are completely separate. You know, Australia and the sub-Indian continent part, division of my company is the best way to put it, right? Yeah. Yeah. So there's not really much we can kind of do right now. We have lost a lot of money from buying the companies out, and I've got to get my operating profit back up again. So it does look like I'm doing absolutely terrible. But operating income is now increasing. I'm still fourth on operating income. That's very important that people know this. I'm now third in operating income. So I am making my way up, which is really good. Really good. So what other companies are operating in India right now? I see a green company. The, ooh. Okay, you're too expensive to buy out, which is fine. But let me just step away for a second. And I just want to double check. There's no other companies infiltrating my Australian and New Zealand market right now. I mean, this company over here is still going back and forth, Global Arctic, which are super expensive to buy out. They are super expensive. But one thing I can do is I can buy into hubs to take the lines off those companies. So, for example, right now, I've got a look at cities they're currently going back and forth to. So, Cloud India Airlines, right? I can buy the hubs for these. So they're my hubs. Just to make sure no one can create flights from them, but they can create flights to them. Right, there's a company here. Is there a company here? Ooh. So I can buy out Cloud India at this city. I don't know if that gave me any lines at all, but I'm just making sure that I buy them and they are mine. Right, Chennai is now up to 7. Cloud India has this one. Oh, it does have a line on it, so I'm taking a plane away from them, which becomes mine. Oh, this is the one. Is this Bangalore? Is that Bangalore, guys? Well, how I would pronounce Bangalore. Bengaluru. I just need 55% here. This is a possibility. Right. Routes to and from. I'm going to do... Oh, hang on. I've got too many routes here. Right. You to there, to there. We're going to do a train route. And we'll go you. Build the rails. Create. Off that's now going to go. So if I fast forward, and is it possible to overload this? I just need 5% more. Right, gotta keep creating those routes to these cities. Again, we're going for it. If I can get this right now, this is going to really hurt that company, the Cloud India Airlines. It's going to really hurt them. Now, currently, they own it, and they have a really good market share. So this is my goal right now, is to get Bangalore. Right. I need it to go to more of my routes. So add another train in, build the rails, create. Are we going to Madurai? I don't know if we are or not. We're going to add another route in. Create. Okay, so it's enough to do something. Oh, level down at least 5 cities in the same month. Oh no, what's happened? Cities are shrinking. That's not good. That is not good. Right, I might have to check out other cities around. Again, to try and buy them out. We might have to. Right, where else do we... Oh, we can buy this one. So I gained 2 routes there for buying this hub. Buy this. Just so it's mine. Oh, we're going for... I forgot we're going up to Hyderabad. So buy you. And Hyderabad. Okay. No is the answer in Hyderabad right now. No is the answer. But more importantly, I've just gained this route here. So I could, in theory, create a train route back and forth. Build the rails, create. Again, it's another way in which I'm trying to grow my trust in this city. But the Cloud India Airlines right now is doing a fantastic job of this. So I think the big issue is trying to increase the rates in which they want to travel. So there's a lot of passengers around right now waiting about. And that's a per right now. How are you doing? You got 100% there. Right. How are we going to do this? Now, I can't build anything in here. I can't do anything. Because, you know, don't own it. You know what I mean? So we have to, in theory, like I said, overload the town. So add another train in there. You got to add more vehicles to the lines. So apparently the route is invalid. What do you mean it's invalid? Oh, yeah, because I technically don't own it. So if I get rid of you and go bam, 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 now I can build it. Now I can build it, boys. But there's another company, India Transport, trying to sneak in right now. I think they're the ones taking my market share among anything else. They're the ones really going for it. So I might now, boys, need to create a line, create a system that takes away from what's currently going down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a line that goes from there, Bangalore, Anantapur, and we'll go to there. Now, it does seem quite a big line system. Okay. We get that. We get that. We'll go for a decently sized capacity, but also enough to where I can get quite a few trains on it. Now, this is making me artificially go into some other cities. So, if I duplicate all the trains there, I can. That makes me artificially go into other cities, but also then take away from some lines that the other companies are traveling to. You know what I mean? Now, I've got Country Trust. I don't know if the Country Trust helps me out. I'm not sure if it does or not. I'm not sure if it does. We're going to create another new route right now, which we're going to pick up these, and then we're going to go this way to Mangalore. So we'll add a train to this. We'll go for this one here. Create. Add all 3. It's my way to artificially boost my own trust. That is pretty much all it is here for. So let's go wait for a fair few trains to come in. So we do another new line and we go bam, bam, bam. And then we're going to head up this way. And then throw some trains on. Duplicate all of them. I should have spaced out the duplications, but it's... Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness me, we've done it. We can now buy them out. We're going to gain quite a few routes right now, quite a few vehicles. Tis mine. Tis mine. Now, we can also hire a manager. He's responsible for the hub funds and will wire back what's left at the end of the month. So tax is 20%. He can manage the hub routes. Interesting. But let me first check out the stuff I can put on it. So support center, increase the trust just to make sure that we're not losing anything. And then we will... Hotel increases the indirect capacity to the city, boost the trust. And the headquarters, we have the fuel depot. Reduce operating costs. I'm going to go for the hotel, just for the fun of it. Just for the fun of it, boys. So that should really now increase my trust and keep it pretty high. They're not going to like the fact that I've just done that. Now, in doing so, I'm slowly going to start gaining other hubs right now, so I can keep buying more and more out. Because now, all of a sudden, I'm going there that other companies are not going there. So, south of India right now, I have come to take over. I really have come to take over right now. There we go. Oh, buying another hub there. So like I said, it stops them from creating routes from it, but they can create routes to it. Another one there I'm buying. This is a very, very, very hostile takeover. That's all I'm going to say. So where am I not then? Where do I not own a hub? We're okay everywhere else. Bangalore's looking pretty good. You're okay. You're okay. There's a few other areas, but I just want to make sure around me. Here, not so much. Here, not so much. So we've got to be a bit careful right now, okay? We've got to be a bit careful. So my operating profit is slowly dropping down. My company value, I'm now the 5th, so my value's increased. But I got to watch that operating profit, boys. Gotta watch it. So, Cloud India has taken a huge chunk off their valuation. So much, in fact, that I could now buy them out. And that's going to gain me so much stuff. This is so hostile. These takeovers are so hostile. But I'm buying these guys now out, which will gain me 8 hubs, 40 vehicles. So not a lot of profit, because I've already taken off their biggest money makers. I've already taken it. So I've gained stuff. I've gained the company. I'm now just going around and just seeing my new... Oh, we can now buy this hub and gain 9 vehicles. Oh, it's so hostile. It's so hostile right now. Right, Hubli. Not enough... Oh, there we go. I can buy you and obviously gain 3 vehicle routes. So I'm buying that off. What company is that? The India Transport Company. Which... can't quite buy out, but these are my next competitors. These are who we are now going to be working towards taking over. So, it's going to be a bit of a problem, because they're going to be coming and gunning for me very, very hard right now. But I got to find... Oh, the profit right now. So it's going to operate 125 profitable planes. Right, where is their... Oh, is it Mumbai, their major hub? There is so many cities going to it. But that's where India Transport is. Look at Mumbai. Is Mumbai not wild? Is it possible to get to Mumbai? Oh, no. Right, this might be the same setup as before. It's like you've got to get... You've got to pick a city that I'm currently in. Like, if I chose Hubli, and then I create a line from Hubli, which incorporates a bunch of lines on the way to build up that reputation. And we'll go to there as well. We'll grab some trains. So we'll go for these ones, and we'll just build the rails real quick. Create. Duplicate, 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 duplicate. Just space out a bunch of train lines. And that starts to give me a little bit of a foot in the door. Instantly, I am now the company of the second most trust. So you got to be careful with this now, because I'm also now gaining trust in other areas. So I've got enough to buy out India Transport in this hub, which gives me 31 vehicles. Oh, no. They're not going to like this. But I can't, wait, I can't buy it out? Why? Oh, is my support not high enough? I thought it was 50. Oh no, that's the other company's percentage. Right, I got really excited then for a second. I really did. Now, Hyderabad, we're not there yet. But again, we do the same thing here. We kind of come into it. And where should we go with this? I don't want to take that one to... Right, you know what we'll do? We'll go around in a circle. Okay? We'll do a nice little loop there. It makes no sense, but we will do it. And then buy, put that out, duplicate, duplicate, duplicate. That's 4 there. I kind of want to get this city first now, thinking about it. I kind of do. So, again, we'll do some more new lines. We'll go from you to you to you, you, and you. That'll be another new one we can do. So, build all the rails, create you, set these out. That gives me a little bit more. Oh, is that enough? Oh, we're 52. Come on. We were so close then. We got so close then for a split second. I mean, do I gain the 20% from the country? No, we don't. So where else do we own anyway? So I reckon I'm going to do a nice little loop here now. So we go there to there to there. And we'll come down this... Oh, no, actually, you know what? We'll incorporate Hyderabad. Because that will allow me to increase trust there. Add all of those boys in. And we're now just hoping we can increase our trust percentage here. We're at 50%. 55. Oh, was that 55 for a split second? I paused at the wrong time. There we go. Is that enough to now buy? No, it's got to be just under 50, like rounded up to 55. I need to say 50. Oh, there we go. 62. Boys, 29 routes are about to become mine. That's going to hurt the Indian company. That's going to have hurt them. That really is. Which now means I'm going to be slowly buying out other little hub areas. As we go into now a lot of them. That becomes mine. Okay, what about Mumbai? Mumbai's going to be hard work. It really is. Now, Hyderabad. Are we not coming to here right now? What's going on? Oh, Anantapur. Grab you. Right, I'm just quickly going through them. I thought we did have routes coming into here. Is it not enough to kind of make any single dent? Maybe it's not. Maybe it's actually not. Right, so. We've took over some hubs, which means we've gained some vehicles, which is great. Real great. Now, is there a possibility... There is a company out there. That's way too far right now. There's a green company driving around. Oh, yeah, they were the expensive ones. Now, how much is India Transport to buy out? Do you know what, boys? We are not far. Oh, we've got enough money right now to buy out the Indian Transport Company. Me buying that stuff has reduced their valuation. So the India Transport right now is about to be purchased. This will be my biggest takeover to date. 11 hubs, 176 vehicles. Oh my goodness me, I'm doing it. Buy out. Bam. Wow. So in Mumbai, right now, which is a huge place, we're gonna add in the let's go for the marketing. Oh no, don't do my hotel. Increases my city trust, indirect capacity increase, headquarters, fuel depot. Let's reduce our operating costs. We'll do a hotel and we'll do a marketing agency. All stuff there to benefit our company drastically in Mumbai. Now, what does that do for my my trust, it skyrockets it. It really does skyrocket it right now. So another company bought out by me. I am putting dents into India right now. I really am. So I become, in terms of value, the 5th most valuable company. In terms of operating profit currently, we are 3rd, but that number is drastically increasing. We could be knocking on number 2 very, very soon. So what else have I got to do right now? Is there any of these little towns that I'm currently not a hub of? Because the more hubs I buy, the less likely it becomes I get bought out because I become too expensive. Oh, yes. Sky India. We're buying out your hub and gaining 6 vehicles, finally in Hyderabad right now. Yeah, the more I buy, the more assets I own. And the harder it becomes for new companies to create routes where we're currently at. Right. Just dotting myself around right now to see what we can do. I'm never going to be able to buy everything. Oh, another one I can buy out. But I don't gain any vehicles, but I buy you out. Right, I'm more interested in buying out this this other company. What was the name of that other company again, sorry? They're like a pinky purpley colour, weren't they? But it weren't the one I'm looking at right now. Is it? It's not the Nordic company, is it? No, I don't think it's them. There's an Iberian company. Royal Latin Ship. I'm trying to see right now if there's any more of this other company around. I think we're okay for a minute. I think we're okay for a minute right now. Yeah, okay. So, what's my next goal then to try and claim dominance in India? We do have New Delhi, but it's not being really grown to the levels of, like, you know, Mumbai and stuff like that. That's Pakistan over there. Are we still okay over here? We are. Could we confidently say that we've claimed the majority of India? The Iberian Bus Company could not be bought out. Okay. Okay, so I think I'm doing okay. Now, are we okay in Singapore? Sri Lanka? We seem to have our foot in the door. I don't see any other peeps making their way over here right now. Alright, these are all mine. These are all mine right now. So what are these? Oh, can I now finally get rid of that company in Australia? There's no other companies, right? Oh my goodness me. Is that another company? Oh no, it's my trains. They're different colours. Is that a pink route? Is that my route? No. That was just that train. I'm getting so confused. Right, are they still going back and forth here? So that company coming in right now is the Global Arctic. Still can't buy them out at all. But I'm not going to worry about them too much just yet. No. I'm not going to worry about them too much just yet. So I need to find another big city like Mumbai and eat away at it slightly to try and gain a few more vehicles. We have really taken over India right now. I told you that was my goal at the start of this episode, and boy, oh boy, have we just done it. Right, what's Surat saying? We can buy out this and gain 19. Thank you very much. Those become my vehicles. That's what we've got to do. Because we keep buying these new routes, we can now slowly start taking from them. Karachi. Nah. Alright, we've got that one. That's mine. Right, this is a level 14, but we've got that one too. Wow, we own this one, but that China place has got all of the routes going towards it. Alright, it's kind of helped out. I think we're okay for a minute. So let's just kind of recap to where we currently are. So we're still a super high value company. There is other companies doing pretty good. Right. What else is around? Yemen Solutions. We could buy this company out. Yemen Solutions, which obviously are going to be based in Yemen. Now, that's completely going to the left of where I was trying to run to. But it could put my foot in the door slightly in this vicinity for maybe us taking over more other countries in the future. They do have really good operating profit. It's a company that is increasing in value ever so slightly. So I'm going to buy them now, which gives me so much stuff. Now, let me just double check. Right, we do have everything that's required from these towns. I'm just double checking we're all okay. We're a little bit into Saudi Arabia as well. Who has Riyadh? Okay, not us. Not us at the moment. So again, it adds to my company value, but it also adds to my operating profit. So we ain't doing too shabby. We ain't doing too shabby. Curiosity, how many companies no longer exist? Okay, so if their name's red, there's quite a few. A lot of them could be facing bankruptcy. And one of them, no. I would say they're going to be facing surely these companies have just recently invested a lot of money right now, which is why it looks like they're losing a lot of money. I was going to say, they surely can't be on the brink of bankruptcy. No way in this world. Right, there's a company here that does have a hub with 9 profitable vehicles, which is the Royal Latin Shipping Company, which could also be bought out as well. We're going to buy you. I'm not sure where they were based, but they've now been purchased. And that hub becomes mine, gain some vehicles, gain some money. Right. This is fantastic. So let's put back into play mode now. Let's go normal speed for a while. How can I capitalize on India and making sure that we are the sole dominating company? The Nordic company. Surely the Nordic company's up here. Pacific. I see a lot of Pacific. How has the Nordic company made its way all the way down in India? So that I would never know. It's also drastically increasing in revenue. How many hubs do I own? Where am I? 164. That's a lot. That's a lot of hubs, isn't it? That really is a lot of hubs. Is that one of my boats? Global Arctic. Yeah, can't buy you out. No, sorry. So, I think a lot of the companies that are like in and about. Oh, Pakistan Transport. I could buy this company out. Don't really gain much, but it's all beneficial in the long run. It is all beneficial in the long run right now. Just checking the major cities. Yep, they're all ours. Global. Ooh. Right, I'm buying out left, right, and centre. We've got the Aegean companies right now, which are a little bit here, there, and everywhere. Okay, I need to calm down a little bit because I'm buying out too many companies without really technically having a plan. You know what I mean? So, puts my value up super high. Operating profit? Okay, are we now struggling for operating profit, or are our numbers just dwindling a little bit? It all depends on when certain vehicles get here, there, and everywhere. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe we need to create a few profitable routes at this point. Maybe we need to take on some hubbed areas. I'm assuming we've got a lot of vehicles right now technically losing money. So if I check balance, okay, like we're losing $1 million on this line here. Oh, are we in the US? I'm not ready to go there, so get rid of you. Right, that route. That's a bus route. Can I just remind you that is a bus route right now? If they're losing extreme amounts of cash, sell them. We don't need them right now. Now, these are just the vehicle routes losing big money. Okay. We have it. I'm just going to get rid of this last one here. What about the train routes? Big money losses here. And we'll get rid of you. Because this instantly makes me money. I'm no longer losing it. Now, plane routes. I expect some of these to be... Oh, my goodness me. Look at these right now. Those are losing us so much cash. Holy moly. We got to get rid. We've got to... I mean, it looks like at one point they were making profit, but that's when there was initial demand. Once that initial demand went, it was game over. Right, just delete a couple of these. We'll check shipping next. Let's do it this way. This one's losing a lot of cash. Right, that alone would have saved us a lot of money. Also given us a lot of money in our bank account right now. Because, you know, we get the money back for the vehicles. So that in itself would have definitely increased my operating profits. Look at it, we're over 100 milli. 121 milli. 123, absolutely glorious, might I add. Absolutely glorious. So the real question is now then, boys, where do we look to expand next? We've got Australia, and I think we can confidently say we've got India. There is a few other countries around, but my main goal was to get Australia up and running. Done. Nailed it. Ticked it off the list. We've put our foot in the door for India, which financially was expensive, but it was such a good move. It was such a good move right now. My company's value has skyrocketed. It really has. We're making so much more income right now, which is fantastic. And couldn't be happier. We're at an all-time high, making lots of money. But there's other companies also making money. And we've got to eat into it. So what's the next game plan, guys? Let me know in the comment section down below. Do we take on the US? Do I move into Europe? Is China the next big player? I mean, if you look at it right now, the company with the highest value, which is the Asian Transport Company, and also making the biggest operating profits, are all mainly coming from Japan. Wow. Is Japan the way to go? I don't know. There's another company there, the Japan Group as well. Where's Tokyo? They have Tokyo. Is Japan the way to go next? Let me know in the comment section down below. I hope you did enjoy this episode. If you did, please smash the like button down below. And until next time, I'll see you all soon. So goodbye.